Well, I was approached by a friend of mine who ended up being my attorney, and he had a friend that had a business in Providence, Rhode Island, and G.I. Joe headquarters are in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And they started talking about, G.I. Joe and Sergeant Slaughter. And somebody came up with the idea of taking the Sergeant Slaughter and putting them into the G.I. Joe action figure. It was always animated to that point. And so they came to me and asked me what I thought about it, and I said I thought it was a great idea. So I went to approach Vince McMahon, and he thought it was a great idea too, but he said I can't let you do it because I have another toy company other than Hasbro, and there'd be a conflict of interest, and we can't do it. I'd have lawsuits and things like that. So I was a little disappointed, but kept kind of pursuing it with Vince, and finally he just said, well, if you want to go be a G.I. Joe, go ahead to WWE. So I had to make a major decision whether I wanted to become the first living G.I. Joe in its history or stay with the WWE. And I just kind of figured I could always be a professional wrestler. I could always go back to being a WWE superstar. I could never maybe get this opportunity to do the G.I. Joe. So begrudgingly, I went away from the WWE. I was on top, doing very well. Gave up a lot of things and just went on my way. And I can't look back and say I should have did it differently. I did what I did, and it's there today. Just wish it could have been promoted more with WWE than it has been over the years. But it's one of those things. We were real close to when Mattel and Hasbro were bidding for the contract for WWE. Of Hasbro getting the contract, that would have been really, really good for everybody, including myself. But I just decided to go in the G.I. Joe direction. And happy I made the move.